Previously on My Little Pony, the musical. All right, who's ready to play?
Oh, can I play with you guys?
Nope, sorry, Izzy, bye.
It's hard to be a unicorn in Maritime Bay. My friends won't let me join in any games. And I can't fly through the air or make flowers grow from seeds or go trekking with Hitch because there's something wrong with me. And whenever I talk, my friends just start to leave. I'm a unicorn, a lonely unicorn in Maritime Bay.
Weeble, emergency! The Pegasus crystal's been stolen! Stolen? Already I can see the harmful effect magic has had on you. Isn't that right, Izzy Moonbow? Times have changed, ponies are getting worse. They've forsaken friendship, now they just fight and curse. Should we blame the princess or blame society? Or should we blame the images on TV? No, blame magic. Which is why Princess Twilight separated the crystals in the first place. But I shall rectify your horrible mistake by ridding Equestria of magic. Then we're just gonna have the same magic ourselves. Think about it, you guys. What would Twilight Sparkle do? What would Twilight Sparkle do if she was here right now? She'd make a plan and she'd follow through. That's what Twilight Sparkle do. When Twilight Sparkle was on the moon, fighting changing swarms, I heard she beat 100 bugs using only her horn. When Twilight Sparkle was in the north, fighting King Sombra, she used her magical fire breath to beat that dark outlaw. So what would Twilight Sparkle do if she were here today? I'm sure she'd kick an ass or two. That's what Twilight Sparkle do. Later. I cannot believe we found Discord's secret hideout so easily. There's gotta be something to tell us how he plans on destroying the crystal.
The fire below awoke in anger, and the cavern was filled with a great heat. Precious, my precious.
Izzy, we don't have time to read. No, wait. That's it. A volcano. There's also this giant shining crystal over here. Fluttershy?
Discord, I know things have been rough lately, but I know we can make every pony remember just how special love and friendship are.
What has happened to this place? I don't recognize it anymore. It used to be so fun and special. What is life worth living for? My dreams are dead, my friendship gone. There's a hole in my heart and I can't go on. Cut the music. I can't keep going. Izzy, come on. We gotta beat Discord to the volcano.
I was just thinking, if we can just show Discord how special our friendship is, I don't think he would get rid of magic. So what did you say, every pony?
Come on, ponies down, ponies down, ponies down, come on, ponies
Izzy,
down.
you already had your one song.
But I was by myself.
So you admit it. Oh, looks like I have some visitors. Damn it, Izzy. This is why you don't sing. And now our story continues.
Any pony have snacks left? If I don't have sugar every hour, my mood gets wonky. And things are bad enough already.
Don't look down and don't move. I said don't. Okay, ouch. With enough momentum, I think I can crack through the bottom of the cage and get us out of here. I almost fell to the bottom of these cliffs, back on the bridge. I am not going to risk it again. I won't. I can't. Pull it together, Hitch. This seems like our one shot at escaping and getting to Discord. If only I could get a bit higher. Not right now.
Ooh, I think there's a small crack right there. No, just some dust. But a few more tries and I know you can do it. We'll get Pip to film the whole thing too, so that when we get back home, you'll be a Maritime Bay sensation.
I don't see that happening. My magic's completely gone again. It wasn't a great plan anyway. Maybe Hitch is right. Instead of trying to come up with another plan, we should just wait here for Discord to come back and let us out.
Waiting around is still technically a plan, but it's not a very good one. Because if Discord's coming back to let us out, it means he's already destroyed the crystal.
All I wanted to do was bring magic back to Equestria. I thought it would make things right. But all it's done is make us fight and argue about everything. That's why we're trapped in here.
Having magic around changed everything in Equestria. Every pony's been so busy figuring it out for ourselves that we haven't really considered what it means for all pony kind. That's why it can feel like our magic is dividing us. And it's not like it makes me angry or want to fight with any pony. It's that it scares me. But I know it doesn't have to be that way, because if we all come together, no pony will feel left behind. You're the one that can bring us together, Sunny.
Discord was right. Even with everything that's happened, you always see the best in others. That's it! I know exactly how to get that crystal back from Discord. But first, Izzy, I owe you one.
For realsies?
Yeah, you and me.
Let's come together as friends.
We can work together, huff and huff, to make the whole world last rip like we came together as best friends.
Put our differences aside.
Feeling hope now, feeling pride.
No more fight, it's time to make amends. Let's come together as friends.
I really feel like this is the start of something new. We're gonna help Discord, and then Discord's gonna put an end to this crystal catastrophe.
We'll save magic and friendship too, because that's what Twilight Sparkle do. Alright, now, we need to get out of this cage. I hope it involves not looking down and not moving. With our magic glitching out, none of us are powerful enough to get out on our own. So it's a good thing we've got one another. Bunnies, come here, little guys. That's right, over here. They're breaking. All right, get your wings and horns ready. No! It's not working! Keep going! The silence is either a very good thing or a very bad thing. Thank Equestria, none of us are dead. That was quite a ride. Which is not me saying I ever want to do it again. You're gonna want to keep all that adrenaline pumping, because we've still gotta get back up. Okay, this dirt is a bit unstable over here. Ah! Thanks for the save. But you can put me down now. Zip? Where are they taking her? The bunnies want us to follow them. Zip! I am going to go ahead and say this time, Zip's silence is a very bad thing. Where did she go? I got you. Shh. Back in the cage. You said you knew how to get the crystal back from Discord. What's the plan? And give us the highlight reel. Discord's not wasting any time. Now's the time to make things right. For unicorns, Pegasi, and Earth ponies to come together in peace, without magic or the belief that any one species is better than another. I'll always protect the Equestria you believed in, Fluttershy. Time to give the crystal back! If it's magic you've come for, then you'll have to be part of the show! We're not interested in joining your act today, Discord! I've got you! Put us down! If you say so. I didn't mean here! Where is here? Thank you, Reginald. You're sending the bunnies in, really? To be young and believe you're invincible. It's a real kick in the ego when reality finally sets in. Especially when you're going up against somebody who's actually invincible. Hold on! But surely you would have known your failing magic could never beat mine. It was never meant to. Now, Izzy!
You've got a voicemail!
Hello? Is this thing working? Discord, listen closely, because this is something you need to hear. No! I can't see this again. I can't see her! Please, don't make me watch.
You need to hear it. Which is why I can tell how hard it's been for you to let go of the pain caused by these magical divides. I'm creating this message for you in hopes that every time you feel overwhelmed, you can listen back and remind yourself why anger is not the answer. Our magic does make us different, and that's something we should embrace, both in ourselves and in others. Our magic lets us be the best versions of ourselves. I mean, who would Rainbow Dash be if she couldn't fly? And yes, our powers might threaten some ponies, but if we're able to use what makes us special in unity, I know we can create the Equestria we've always dreamed of. Lead with your heart, Discord. It will always show you the way.
That was a long time ago. Fluttershy hadn't even experienced the worst of it when she recorded that message.
But she would say the same thing if she were here right now. I'm not saying I've never felt left behind, but mistakes happen. My friend showed up for me today when it really counted. And we got all the way here because we know that what makes us special alone makes us even more powerful together.
Take it.
Thank you. I promise we'll honor Fluttershy and create the Equestria you've always wanted it to be.
One where every pony and Draconiquus belongs. Later. We've got the drum rolls going, so it must be time.
Whoa, look at all the bright, shiny colors!
The sky is once again the limit. Where's she there? Oh, I missed you, my silky smooth maid. And so long as you make sure no Earth Pony, Pegasus, or Unicorn ever feels lesser than because of who they are, Canterlot will always be your home. I did it, Dad. I made it to Canterlot.
Reginald did a great job with the frame. And now you can always grab a snack on your way out the door.
I owe you an apology. You were right. When magic came back, I was so excited about my powers that I let it get in the way of our friendship. That wasn't fair to you. I know it will take time, but I hope one day I can earn back your trust.
You can't. Because you never lost it.
If you're done chatting in there, we've got a game to play. The rules of Power Pass are simple. There are 2 teams and 2 nets. The goal is for each team to get the ball through the other team's net. All magic is allowed on the field.
Izzy!
Pardon me. I got him.
What?
But go get him, Reggie. You've got to pass to each player on your team before getting the ball in the net. And not so fast. If not, your goal doesn't count. Turtle up, guys. We can walk. Ah! Damn it. The score is 10-5 now. No shot, we win this. They might win the game, but we all know who pulled off the best trick today. You saw my double air kick? Not talking about me. I came up with this ingenious game after all. You heard it here first. Zipsego is now 10 times as big as it was when this whole thing started. And that is not the only thing that's changed in Equestria. It has definitely been an adventure for the books. Thanks for coming along for the ride, Pipsqueaks. Love you lots. Until next time, pip pip hooray! And this concludes Crystal Catastrophe. Like Pip said, until next time.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, that too.